Just on west of Grand Rapids, east of Grand Rapids. Annie Satowski joining us right in the heart of Grand Rapids right now with some damage as well. Annie?
Yeah, Derek and Janice, the northeast side of Grand Rapids hit very hard in this storm. There is debris everywhere. In fact, I am standing on the roof of an apartment complex. It is just incredible. And this apartment roof came from all the way, it's hard to see in the dark, I know, but it came from all the way across the street. And everything that you see, this debris, is a carport, and there are just so many apartments in this area, lots of back alleys too. I'm going to bring back Jared here, who sent us some incredible video. I'm sure we'll pull that up. But Jared, just describe what happened and what we're seeing behind your apartment.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, like when I was about ready to head over to the hospital to check out the Helen DeVos Children's light thing, we were told not to go outside, and then all of a sudden everything was just white and just so much noise. It was like kind of like a whistle of some sort, and we couldn't even see. Everything was just white out and just a mixture with black and trees crunching. We went down to the basement, but as soon as we came back upstairs, when it kind of let up, we came outside to check and see if everything was all right, and all of a sudden I see that there is a roof from the apartment complex from across the street, and that's like all the way across over there. Like I don't like on another street away. I'm just still very stunned about it. It took out the house, it took out the carport, and it's lodged underneath all of our cars right here. Like I can't believe that that could actually go that far, and it even went over our cars. If it would have went any further, it would have totally demolished one of our houses or destroyed it in some sort of way. And on the other side of the street, as we saw before, there are trees that are damaged and uprooted. And like I said, that's just a sweet spot right there.
Right, because we're right between Fairview and Livingston on the northeast side here. We're going to pan the camera over this way to just hopefully we can see in the dark, but to give people an idea, right here what we're seeing, that was a carport?
Yes, it was. It was a carport that of which housed most of the vehicles for the apartment complex over there, and now both the complex and the carport are completely destroyed, surrounding by all these houses that are old and have been on the street for a long, long time and have been like very well maintained, now completely destroyed. Everything is just gone from right here, as you can see.
And even some dumpsters there off to the left, right?
Yeah, that's the steel dumpster, as I mentioned before. That was like at least 20 feet over there, and it got flipped over along with some furniture that is in our front yard currently. And we are still told not to leave our houses, and everything's being exited off. And we have down power lines everywhere, and everybody's being told to stay in their homes for now.
Yeah, and some good advice. How are you and your roommate doing? How are you feeling?
Honestly, stunned. I mean, I don't know what to do at this point. I mean, like, there's so many different things I need to do between insurance and being able to call my landlord and making sure that my neighbors are okay. I don't even know if those people at the top of that building in the second story are okay. I haven't heard anything.
But you guys are doing okay.
We're doing fine.
Okay.
We're doing just fine. I mean, like, aside a couple of our windows being blown out and our roof being in some sort of need of repair, but that, I mean, there are worse things that could have happened. I'm just glad that we are safe and most of our neighborhood is safe, as far as I know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time tonight, Jared. These guys really in kind of like he said, a sweet spot here in Grand Rapids. You drive around this neighborhood, there are down power lines and tree limbs everywhere. So again, as we've been saying all evening long, do not venture out if you do not have to. Of course, we're going to be out here again in the morning to survey this damage further. Again, reports of a possible tornado here in West Michigan. Of course, that's not confirmed yet, but we're sure that the National Weather Service will be here to kind of figure all that out. But for now, live on the northeast side of Grand Rapids, Annie Satowski, Fox 17 News.
Yeah, just unbelievable.